It's 100 degrees, your AC is running nonstop. Your only goal is to keep it from breaking down. But your first instinct, cranking the thermostat way down, is the first step to destroying it. And that smart trick of closing vents in unused rooms, you're not saving energy, you're choking your system. These are not small errors. In this heat, they are system killers that lead to expensive emergency calls. In the next few minutes, we will show you the pro-level playbook to protect your AC and actually stay cool. The number one thing you can control right now is airflow. A clogged filter is like forcing your AC to breathe through a straw. But a clean filter is only half the fight. An invisible enemy inside your home is forcing your AC to work twice as hard. Before we name it, you must understand your AC's hard limit. Most units can only cool about 20 degrees below the outside air. If it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside, expecting 70 degrees is not just unrealistic, it puts continuous damaging strain on the compressor. Besides airflow, your AC must shed heat. The outdoor coils are its radiator. If they're caked in dirt, your AC can't exhale. This single issue can reduce cooling capacity by 7% and increase power usage by 10%. It's a hidden tax on your bill. Remember that invisible enemy? It's humidity. Your AC unit has to remove water from the air before it can cool it down. This is why setting your fan to on is a huge mistake. Auto lets moisture drain. On blows it right back into your house. So we've covered airflow and humidity. Now we must talk about pressure. Your HVAC is a balanced, closed-loop system. Closing vents acts like a blood clot. It spikes the pressure, forcing cooled air out of ductwork leaks into your hot attic. The blood of this system is the refrigerant. It's a heat mover, absorbing warmth inside and dumping it outside. If the refrigerant charge is even slightly off, it can't move heat right, freezing coils or destroying the compressor. This is a pro-only job. Now that you get the mechanics, let's lighten the load. First up, windows. Close blinds on east-facing windows in the AM and west-facing windows in the PM. Next, stop making your own heat. Don't run the oven or dryer in the afternoon. You're paying to create heat and then remove it. The biggest source of heat gain is not your windows, it's your attic. On a 100 degrees Fahrenheit day, your attic can easily hit 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Without good insulation, that heat radiates downward, turning your ceiling into a giant heating panel your AC has to fight. We've covered simple fixes, but what about shading your outdoor unit? The logic isn't as straightforward as it seems. Planting bushes too close together restricts airflow. This traps hot, humid air around the coils, making it harder for the unit to shed heat. Proper shading needs 2 to 3 feet of clearance on all sides and 5 feet above. Think a tall awning, not a tight fence. This complexity applies to maintenance. You can rinse your coils and change the filter, but attempting major repairs is a huge risk. You're working with high-voltage electricity and pressurized refrigerant. One wrong move means serious injury and avoided warranty. The best investment is an annual professional tune-up before the heat arrives. They spot failures before they become emergencies. Let's put all of this together into a real heatwave strategy. It's about managing the system before the peak demand hits. This brings us to the most effective pro tip, pre-cooling. You know the 20-degree limit? Instead of fighting it, get ahead of it. In the cooler morning, drop your thermostat lower than you normally would. Your AC efficiently cools the home when it is not under stress. Then, as heat builds, raise the thermostat to 78 degrees Fahrenheit and use your other tools. Your pre-cooled house will coast through the peak. Protecting your AC isn't about brute force. It's about strategy. You now know to stop choking it and to respect its hard limits. The playbook is clear. Clean filters and coils, fan on auto, keep vents open, block the sun, and pre-cool before the peak. This will do more than keep you comfortable. It will prevent a $500 emergency call and may add years to your expensive system's life. The heat wave is coming. Do not be a victim of your system. Be the master of it. Put these plans into practice today.